introduce themselves and tell you guys why they think you should vote for them. So I'll turn it over to them now.
Ooh, can you hear me? 3 minutes. I know, it was very hard. Good afternoon, everybody. As you know, my name is Trish Kiliganui. Obviously, I know everybody in this room, and most of you are my family. All of you are. Just wanted to kind of say, thank you all for supporting us, our team. I'm just so honored to be part of this team. It's the first time I've been part of a slate or ticket or what have you, and I'm just completely, I think we've covered all the bases here with this group, and on top of that, we're all women, so that was like a and it was funny when Brian started circulating the collages on Facebook with our pictures. I mean, I knew our slate, I knew it, but when I saw the pictures, it struck me. I'm like, wow, what, I'm excited. Like, this is a great thing. I mean, we are a matriarchal society here in Mashpee, and, the men might not always want to agree with that, but we are. And so I'm honored to be here. But I don't want to go on too much, but a couple of things that I wanted to mention as far as my specific focus. As you may know, I've been on council for 5 years. Prior to that, I was on the board back in '99 to 2001. And I'm pretty sure everybody realizes one of my passions is representing us, our tribe, our families. We're all from here, we're all from this land, from this earth. I'm extremely proud to be a part of my family, my Peters family, as well as my tribal family. And wherever, on occasion where we might travel for whatever reason, governmental reasons or conferences or what have you, a lot of what I bring with me is the fact, some people say, oh, council members, they travel. We're not leaving Mashpee, we're bringing Mashpee with us when we go to these conferences, especially the national level conference. I had the honor of being at the NCAI this past fall, where Brian and Cedric and Jesse Brian and Cedric were named vice co-chair of the Youth Commission of NCAI. Cedric was voted in as the alternate Northeastern Rep, vice chair of the NCAI. I'm getting that all kind of mixed up. But I was just so proud. I mean, I was there as a government official, but I was just so proud to be there and watch the fact that we're here. We were there with all the Indian, representatives from across the Indian country, and we would walk in a room and, oh, you're from Mashpee, they'd see our name labels. And then with Brian and Cedric representing us so well, and Jesse's kind of well known as well anyway, I mean, it gave me such pride. I mean, I'm a big cheerleader anyway when it comes to our people, but on a national level like that, and the respect and all. And I just wish that our community as a whole can feel that excitement out on a national level, but at the same time, balance is important. We need to keep things local as well, and I'm pretty involved with committees and whatnot outside of the tribe, and I attend town meetings and selectmen's meetings on occasion and whatnot. So I think that's just as important. Communications is my thing. I'm certainly not the best public speaker, but I like to convey my message through writing. I help the chairman with his messages, do a little bit of stuff on the website to try to keep our messages, flowing. I mean, we can continue to strengthen that, because I know communication was a big thing that came through yesterday as far as making sure tribal citizens get whatever because we have so many activities, getting activity information out. So I just kind of wanted to share that bit. I didn't really have a chance to talk about it yesterday, but certainly I'm accessible. I'm at the office every day, whether it's email, Facebook, or whatever avenue. Feel free to contact me, and if you have anything you want to ask or share or vent about or whatever. I'm very accessible, and I appreciate anybody who would want to talk to me. So without further ado, I'll pass it on to Yvonne. But thank you guys again for being here and supporting us. And here's to a very positive election season, and as we approach February 8th. Thank you.
Thank you. Trish says she doesn't do public speaking, but I think she went over the 3 minutes.
Yeah.
She definitely has a way with words. I've been on council for a lot of years, and when Brian introduced us, he said, we got some young people and some middle-aged people. I think he forgot the old people. But again, I'm over 60, so I think I'm very much the senior in this group. And again, many years on council, gone through many administrations, and worked with many people, and probably some of you on council at one time or another. And I can say that I can look at these people, these young ladies, middle-aged ladies, and say that I think this is going to be a strong, strong council. And we get everybody voted in, we're going to be a strong council and be able to move forward and continue the progress that the tribe has been going in the last few years. So I encourage everyone to support this group. I think we've got everything that we need to continue with us moving forward. I know some of the issues that tribal members have brought to us, and one of the things is our Sunday meetings. That's one of the best ways for us to get information to you guys. And unfortunately, we've been having some problems with disrespect, with the disruption of the meetings, and not being able to really fulfill that, the responsibility of giving you guys the information. We've had agendas where we want to fill your head with all the knowledge, all the information of what we've been doing, and for some reason those meetings have been getting derailed, and we haven't been able to do it. So that's something that we need to, as a team, look at, maybe getting a moderator and really making sure that those meetings come off a little more effective so that we can get the information to you. Because I think that's so important, to let you know where we're at, what we're doing, and what we're doing for you. Because we all work hard. Every council member that is on council now has agendas that they're working for you. And these ladies, Danielle and Winona, they have messages for you, and I think they're ready to work for you, and I think they will. So we're ready to move forward, and I hope you give us that opportunity to continue the work that we've done and the work that they're going to bring to you so that we can be successful. And again, as I said yesterday, a lot of you were at the forum. Please pick up my flyer. My telephone number is there. If you have any questions, especially about the Gaming Authority, I'm on the Gaming Authority. People get a little confused sometimes. What is the Gaming Authority? What is the Gaming Commission? Call me. If you have any questions, I'll gladly give you the information, educate you on what we're doing, where we're going, and so that you will feel that you know where we're at. Again, so call me for any issue, not only during campaign time, but hopefully after February 8th, we all get out to vote and we're still there. I want to hear a call from you so that we can have some one-on-ones. And now I'll turn this all over to Cheryl.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, team. Thank you to all of my tribal family that's here today to support this ticket. As Trish and Yvonne had alluded to, we want to move forward. We want to continue this path of positive, effective leadership. So looking at this slate that we have in the team that we put together, I feel strongly about. I've worked with all of these ladies at very many different capacities, not only on tribal council, but outside in the department, on committees, volunteer. I know each of them very, very well. I know their families very well. So I definitely support this team. What I bring to the table, and I think a lot of you know, I work mainly on our healthcare. Healthcare is very important. We have to be healthy in order to move forward in a very good way, mentally, spiritually, physically, and if we have all of that together, we're able to bring good things to our tribal members. I do work at the national level a lot, and what I really wanted to show my tribal members is that it's not, you get a lot of work in the office, but it's not only in the office. You have to be out at that national level to meet with the government that's out there. That's the federal government. My fight is at the federal government level, not here with my people.
I go there, I'm working on budgets, I'm working on policies that affect Mashpee. Not just Mashpee, but other tribes. But it's so important because healthcare and human services, it takes care of a broad spectrum of our needs. And if I'm out there on your behalf and bringing Mashpee to the table and letting them know specifically that we're an infant in this arena. We just got recognized in 2007. There's a lot of programs that tribes have had for 30 years. Head Start for one, for example. We don't have a Head Start program. That's so important for our young ones to get that structured education so that they're able to continue on knowing that education is key. So there's a lot of human and social needs that we have, and with me going to the national level and just making sure that budgets aren't cut, policies aren't made to create more barriers for us. So I wanted to really just put that out there, that I'm, and also with the community level as well. I'm involved with a lot of departments. I speak to a lot of people around the community. So I hear what the direct needs are. And I take that, and my voice is out in Washington, D.C. to make a difference for Mashpee folks here. So I just wanted to, really drive home the bigger picture of a government official. It's not just, going into work from 8 to 8:30 to 4:30 and being accessible. It's actually, you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. You gotta let them know that Mashpee does exist. These are our needs of our people. Bring the resources back to the community. I think that's basically what I wanted to speak to, but I just wanted to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for your support, and I'll just continue, if I'm re-elected, to drive home the healthcare, because there's so many things that we need. Behavioral health, substance abuse, alcoholism, we have issues with that. We have mental health issues, we have domestic violence. There's a lot of funding around that. We want to build the whole human services aspect, start employing our people, supporting education, scholarship. So there's a long agenda that I have, that I've been working on for the past 10 years, and there's just so much more to go. So I appreciate your support on February 8th, and thank you again.
Hi y'all, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I am Winona Clarknett. For you that don't know me, I keep it really sweet and short. I want to say thank you for coming, and thank you for your support. Thank you guys. It's an honor to be with all of you. I would love for you to vote for us because we're honest. We're honest. We want the best for our tribal members. They have did a long, excellent road to get us where we are now. Of course, it's going to keep continuing. We have opportunities out there for our youth. Everyone's talking about substance abuse. Our youth is on substance abuse. If we bring opportunity into our tribe, that will eliminate substance abuse. We can give our children stuff to do, our culture. They have culture and politics all at once. They have the best of both worlds. You can't ask for a better team. And I just want to say thank you, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I might not talk a lot on the microphone, but I do talk your ear off for us. Have a great one.
Hi everybody, I'm Danielle Hill, and I am the daughter of Gail Hendricks Hill and James Hill, my amazing parents. I just want to say this is my first time, of course, running for tribal council for a position at the table, and I am absolutely honored to be with a team such as these ladies. Everybody is very inspiring, everybody has their own path, and we complement each other well. And I do echo Yvonne's sentiment about, I think that we would be a very strong force if all of us were to get in together. I do want to encourage everyone to get to know us as individuals, but to really support us as a team, as a group. When talking to folks, I like to remind them that, of course, you can vote for whoever you want to. You have that right. But when it comes to working together, I think all of us, well, I know all of us will, as opposed to some others out there who might not find it that easy to work with others. That's something that we're all committed to doing, and I know that we will do it. I just want to take a few moments and just let you know a little bit more about myself. I know that some of you know me just as Danielle, but you don't necessarily know my background, so I just want to explain sort of my journey real quick and why I know I would be a good candidate for council. So I grew up here. I went to Mashpee High. I went off to UMass Amherst. While in college, I was the Native American Student Association president. I interned for Governor DePaul Patrick. I also interned with the United States Treasurer in DC at the Department of Treasury, and I was also a National Science Foundation scholar. I'm also a SAGE scholar, which is the Society for American Indian Government Employees, and that was a scholarship program. I've gone all over. I've worked in DC for the Native American Contractors Association. I've worked in Chicago for the American Indian Center, and I've also worked in New York and I've just done a bunch of traveling. I say all that because I know I'm a product of education. I'm very passionate about it, and to all the young folks out there, I just want to really encourage you to please continue to just reach for the stars and to follow your dreams and follow your passions, and don't ever doubt yourself, but also trust in education and go that extra mile and make a commitment to yourself and to your own wealth, which is your knowledge. And I just want the youth to really do their thing, to go out there, but also to come back, you know, and to relieve some folks, you know, to relieve the elders, I think, from working as hard and to contribute our skills. You know, I think that sometimes when you don't have a new pool of people to keep replenishing this sort of human capital, you know, ideas get stale. You know, things don't move as fast, they don't move as quickly. I think it's very important for us to continue to foster our own human capital, which is ourselves, which, you know, we are our own assets. And so I just, I strongly believe that there is place in the circle for every single person. And I know that I'm ready to define my place, and I really support our team. I hope you support me and what I believe in. I also want to just say that I am the senior planner for the tribe right now. I've been working with the tribe since 2010. I was at the tribal health department. I help you guys in their transition period for a little bit, and then I went to the tribal court and was the court clerk. So I'm dedicated to learning about all the different areas of our tribal government and all the departments. And in my position now, I'm responsible for looking for new grants, looking for new opportunities, really looking at the strategic planning aspect of the tribe, which is something that we all talk about but have yet to put in place. And it will be our roadmap. And I'm really passionate about that. I'm passionate about our future. So that's me. Thank you for your time, and I'll go ahead and pass it on to Winona.
My nephew Brian, Winona. Get me. Wanikisak. Wanikisak utakusak. Utasui sonoiskwa masipia. Good day, my family. I just said my name is Blue Girl, and I'm from Mashpee. You all know me as Winnie. I've been in this community, born and raised in Mashpee all my life. I am 43 years old and dedicated over 25 years of my life to my tribe, endlessly. I feel we came a long way. I first started when we had the language committee, and just to get the foundation, and it grew. I was on the museum committee, the meeting house committee. even did the Winter Bowl committee with Paula and Marie, and that also grown. So I'm now working over at the Indian Health Clinic, and I feel that I have a big part to play over there because I always keep in mind all the threats that come to our tribal members. And I actually had just got certified in chronic disease management program, which teaches you how to how to manage your diseases on your own and also help take care of family members. So I thought it was a big thing that our family and tribal members needed. With the drug overdoses going on, I just got Narcan training, and I think that's a big thing we need in our community. And also with the substance abuse money that we were just allotted, the $250,000, that is now going to be affiliated through tribal members, but I believe also helping spousal members, because that's a big thing in our tribe now. We might be able to just help the tribal members, but if you have a non-tribal member in that household and they're not getting any help, then that's not helping the family. So we need to take care of the family as a whole so that we can grow strong and that they have a good, strong family foundation. And I feel that education is a big thing, educating our people so that they can have better lives and have a better substance life sustenance. I feel like that's the biggest thing. I was saying yesterday how we always say we take care of our youth and our elders, and there are services for the youth and the elders. But it just seems like there's nothing for the middle class that's working. And I'm just trying to see how we can incorporate that so that there's something for all and we're not missing that middle generation. Because it seems like if you work, you don't get any benefits. But if you don't work, you get all the benefits, but who wants to be on welfare? So I want our people to be prosperous, educated, and forthgoing, and I think that's how we're going to be a strong tribe. So those are my goals, and I'm asking for your vote on February 8th. Thank you.